Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another H-Parts 4 replay. So on the top right side is the blue English with Wam01. On the south side is the yellow Ayyubids. We have LucifroN7. English, of course, as powerful as ever, and we do see a man-at-arms rush. Will we go for one or for two? He is going to deploy them out here. Of course, he just isn't queued up. He needs to scout out the region. There's the scout. We'll spot the gold deposit here. However, with the House of Wisdom, the Ayyubids do have access to a age up, which is pretty common for a cheaper age up. So you only need to collect up like 25 gold in order to get enough to age up. House of Wisdom not being employed on the field. He does have enough gold now to age up for that one unique one. He may be not eyeing for that one, however, but he has that as a capability. Man-at-arms pushes his way forward. House of Wisdom is now pulling a field, the one I'm referring to. You can get cheaper and quicker. And he is going to go for the Trade Wing Bazaar. Basically, every 3 minutes, you have, I'm just going to read the description. Every 3 minutes, a trade caravan arrives with a random selection of 4 favorable trades for exchanging resources and units. Basically, you spend gold and you get some favorable trades. And it is completely random, which means it's a bit of RNG. If that could be minimized, I would say it'd be much better. But either way, it will be researched on out. English player will soon have enough resources to age up as well. He's only gone for the one Vanguard man-at-arms. And now he's eyeing for the Council Hall, a ×2 archery range. Does any of these unique units have capability of fighting archers reasonably? That one swordsman variant is light melee, so definitely not. What was the other unit one you can get? I forget. Looks like some looks like yellow is going to claim this gold deposit. The man-at-arms not going to be tasked on this gold deposit now. Very nice. Want to lead these sheeple to glory and not to the slaughter, correct? Scout over here has no sheeple, but he already has obtained a good number of sheep. Look at that. Blue, however, has only found a handful of sheep. We'll find another sheeple. And they're all rams, aren't they? No girls allowed. See this one? He has mostly female sheep. Right there, that's just 4 rams or 5 rams sent at home. Now let's see. He can get the higher Bedouin swordsman, which I think are just good melee fighters, and the Bedouin skirmisher. I think that is a yep. Got the Bedouin skirmishers deployed on the field. They do bonus damage versus light infantry. Okay, so they're not a javelin thrower variant. They are a archer. Wait, versus light infantry. Not light melee, but just light infantry. So they actually don't do bonus damage. They do have decent base damage, so they're decent versus those Vanguard man-at-arms, but they do bonus damage versus light infantry, which is a weird damage multiplier. They will do bonus damage versus the longbowmen, as well as versus spearmen. Not versus man-at-arms, because they are classified as heavy. They do also have 3 pierce armor, so they only take 4 damage per javelin on the Bedouin skirmishers. I could have sworn there was going to be like a Malian javelin thrower variant, but I have been mistaken. Oh, his other trade he can get is get 2 traders for 125 gold, or get 200 wood for 125 gold. No early man-at-arms research just yet. Going push forward with a small force. Scout does spot all that. More forces being pulled on the field. More archers. Another spearman. Or longbowman, I should say. And Yellow's seizing a large amount of stone there. He's eyeing for additional town center relatively soon, I'm assuming. Does have 350 stone, just need a bit more wood. And he's gonna play this town center, play on this deer deposit. And both the deer deposits are pretty close to each other. And looks like Yellow has aggravated Pumbaa. His Hakuna Matata has been ruined. Scout has gone down, and the boar is goring them. Does do 15 damage per strike, so it does. Pumbaa does hit for quite a bit. Council attempting to put on field. He does have a decent force here to engage. Got these javelin throwers as well. Yep. Longbowman getting hit by the javelin throwers there, taking some bonus damage from them. The veteran skirmishers do take a good hit there. The villagers, two of them have gone down. Longbowman starting to get hit. Man-Arms still doing some good work there. Maybe want to get inside the town center to get some fire support going. Now the Man-Arms taking a bit of damage there. He has upgraded early Man-Arms. Longbowman and one longbowman remains, as well as 3 spearmen. Man-Arms goes down. And looks like the veteran skirmishers taking opportunity to take out these deer, and they're right next to town center, so they're getting good spots to die. That one, not so much. Archer range now being employed on out. Desert Raiders will not be very useful in this situation against the longbowmen. The longbowmen just simply outrange them, put some good damage onto them. Another lumber camp there. The second town center, you will start producing villagers, of course, twice as quickly. His point will likely go for the King's Palace upon aging on up. He will get faster village production as well once he gets to Golden Age Tier 3, which he's pretty far away from. Got 1 mill up and going with 5 farms around it. Steel arrow now complete. The local doggos demanding head bites or head pats, but not receiving any. But you got a good number of longbowmen here. Man-Arms will beat horsemen in 1v1. Although it does take out that horseman, no problem. 1 spearman there for our spear brace as well. We now have. There's the outpost here for the network of castles. Got a sizable army here. Got 27 military units versus 12. You may want to eye for a siege engineers relatively soon to help push through his opponent's base. It does go for his exchange of villagers, getting a bit lucky with that. That's something you always want to go for. Of course, it is a little bit expensive since they cost 50 food, and this is 125 gold, but 2 villagers quickly build is always quite nice. And now he does have siege engineers, so veterans now being employed on the field. Got a mill here as well for the village to work at. Horseman trying to push his way forward. He could try arrow slits or a fortified outpost. Make sure this doesn't really go down too easily. Scout receiving a bit of fire there. And over here we do have spearmen do find the horsemen there. Because if one of the longbowmen do go down, but so do one of the horsemen. Going for some range armor. We got range damage over here. Battering ram now making their way through the blacksmith, denying this range damage, which actually could be very useful. And we'll be getting it pretty close. We got the Bedouin skirmishers straight forward. Let's get some damage on the spearman. Spearman's almost down. Spearman does go down to the town center arrow. And he will deny the blacksmith's research, which is actually going to be very important. Another battering ram being employed on the field. He could start eyeing to push the battering rams over here. Have the longbow and protect the battering rams. Horsemen do go down. One spearman goes down. And horsemen all fall back with all of them pretty close to the same amount of health. Battering's not complete by the men-at-arms. And this will keep them from going to the Golden Age Tier 2 as well. So increased research speed is not that critical at the moment. Counselor does get some volleys over here. Does get some of the lone villagers. Does get the next age. I wasn't paying attention since I don't see it up here due to it just not being displayed. That second counselor will be torched down. The 7th villager side could go down as well. But right now he is going to blow out some Gilons. Gilons this moment time will be very effective. They will take quite a bit of beating here. These villagers will all go down, or they should all go down. Banner's not cleaving their way forward over here. He's actually now at pop cap. Yeah, he's down by 5. Needs more housing built as soon as possible. If someone wants to pull out more housing, that could be very, very good. If he was paying close enough attention to seeing those Gilons being pulled out at the same time, then you realize his opponent's at pop cap, and if you go for destroy some housing there, it will continuously hurt him and knock him a game almost immediately. Or gore one of the villagers. More Gilons here. Gilons do have 5 armor. The one has only 7 damage, so they would do 2 damage per arrow, not a lot. He needs to either age up relatively soon. He has nowhere near food to age up. Nor enough gold at the moment either. So right now he just needs to get as much damage as he can as possible. Villager's going to the far side of the wood line to collect up the wood. But from all the military production structures, at this point in time, going to the housing to be a little bit better. Spearmen, men-at-arms trying to gauge the horsemen and the Gilons. Archers need to get damage where they can. They may just want to avoid the Gilons at the moment. Going for the archers, probably the best target for them. Horsemen can take a bit more damage. They only have 3 armor rather than the Gilons 5 at the moment. Some of these villagers getting hit as well. Yellows may have the tech advantage, but his villagers, of course, getting a good run around. Blue's starting to lose some of his army as well. Maybe just falling back to his forces being in order. He has nothing really to engage the Gilons effectively. He has caused a good amount of damage on his opponent, that's for sure. Longbowman trying to get some damage here. Taking out some of these units. Gilons and longbows move at the same speed, base speed of 1.12. They do have the combat sprint right there. More men-at-arms trying to advance along the flanks, so we'll find a bunch of local doggos. Oh, it looks like Yellow tried to seize some of these berries. Dale's backing off in the corner. Going for actually a proxy siege workshop here can be very, very annoying. Right now, Blue has a larger force in field. Nowhere near enough food to age up. He needs to get that food up and going. He has plenty of gold to age up. And he needs to age up as quick as he can so he can have better damage against these Gilams, whether it be upgraded longbowmen or crossbows, or knights. Because right now, he's not going to effectively fight against these Gilams. Man-arms and spearmen engaging, but the Gilams should be able to overwhelm them no problem. He also is cleaning up a bit of that gold as well. Now got textiles being researched by the English player. Right now the villager counts are very similar. English is slightly behind. Maybe either going for the White Tower or the King's Palace would be a good idea. Now got some mangonels being pulled on out. And now he's eyeing for the King's Palace, which gave him a second town center. Mangonel now pulled on the field. He also going to make his advance. And all these villagers will likely go down. Big loss here. He does have textiles. And all the villagers do go down. Yell's now push away forward with a decent force here. We'll need to get out the the man-at-arms research, ironclad, or armor-clad, and crossbows as quickly as he can. Basically, we'll need to get out everything as quick as he can. He doesn't have a whole lot of gold at the moment for research. Got some still Bedouin skirmishers. They do receive upgrades over time, ages. Townsend firing away does have 2 primary arrows to Townsend as well, so it does some good damage on these units. But needs to research up everything. Veteran longbowmen and man-arms being researched. Finding some reinforcements here. Some farms are going to be torched down as well. These villagers trying to run away. The man-arms and longbowmen may just need to push them forward and engage his forces to save his villagers. Got this the King's Palace and the towns and the outposts being engaged as well. And right now his villagers giving a big run around. His force is still way over here. And it looks like these villagers are going to be pursued and likely to be killed off. If the English wave loses this villager, it's probably going to be game. And arms there. Got these longbowmen pushed away forward. If they can hit some villagers themselves, it could be quite good. Denying that deer. Villagers trying to run away. Towns are firing away. Yeah, the Townsend arrows are not doing as much damage as you would like. The Gilans have 6 armor. The Townsend arrows are doing 7 damage each, barring the primary ones, so they're doing 1 damage per arrow. Not a whole lot. Longbowmen find an opportunity here. The Townsend is getting some arrows off. Those trying to shank all the longbowmen. Wololo. He will grab himself a free longbowman. These villagers cook inside this outpost, and he's not really paying attention. Got these 4 still over here. He's not mining, collecting resources for quite some time. He has 33 villagers currently idle, another 4 running away. These villagers are currently fighting. He has no income. He literally has no income at the moment. So right now he has currently literally no income, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, see ya. So I just saw your message about that, which may have already left. I got too focused. Got a single man at arms here. Got a crossbow and archer engaging. Blue's not out of the game just yet, but he is severely battered, bruised, and beaten. He has no money at the moment, no income, and no military in the field. Gilom's here are also wounded. But he just simply has no damage output on these towers. He needs another range damage there to get double the damage output on these towers. Also, it does save all those villagers, but still, the damage outputs from the towns is not enough. Does have a man at arms here. Level 1 going here. Another villager does go down there. He's down by 8. Both players have killed a good number of villagers. Yellow's now trying to capture some sacred sites there. Yellow has claimed 3 relics as well. English man at arms do not have access to armor plat at the moment, and once again, he's unable to collect from his farms or any gold deposit. King's Palace needs to be passed on the gold deposit. There we go, got quite a bit guys in gold now. Right now, going for, say, upgraded man arms wouldn't be half bad, but the problem is he just needs resources. Whoever's trying to push his way forward, claim up another relic. There's one over here, and actually one down here, so I'm not sure where this dervish is going. Up north, got some Giloms up here. One Gilom does go down. The other one will take a significant amount of beating. Jarvis pushing way forward, trying to claim with this relic. Man arms trying to pursue these forces. Does get a bit of damage on the dervish. And now the Giloms are engaging. Blue should be able to win this fight. Haven't been able to collect up a decent amount of gold. He's trying to steal some villagers here with the conversion ritual. He really needs to get the blacksmith range damage just to double the output of these arrows at the current rate. Now the force of Giloms push way forward with this time a handful of crossbows. Decent force now push way over here, going for some crossbows, very nice. It doesn't really have any force to stop that force from advancing its way forward. Got a single villager here trying to engage, going to be shanked to death. Man at arms now trying to overrun these crossbows. Giloms are getting hit by the one crossbow has gone down. Crossbows being pursued. Got the man at arms being overrun by the number of Giloms. Wooden crossbow here, providing some good fire support, but down here, yellow's pushing forward with some more reinforcements. And blue does go in back of the game now. This is Anna Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.